Hello, friends. Welcome back to Health Puzzles Unlocked. Today, we've got a funny one. Have you ever stepped outside, looked at the sun, and achoo, suddenly sneezed? What's going on? Is the sun allergic to us, or are we allergic to the sun?
That's a classic puzzle. And believe it or not, there's actually a name for this. It's called the photic sneeze reflex, a fancy way of saying sun sneeze.
So wait, this isn't just me? Other people actually sneeze because of sunlight?
Oh yes, it happens to about 1 in 3 people. So if you're in a group of friends, chances are one of you is a sun sneezer.
That sounds like a superhero name. The Sun Sneezer. Imagine fighting crime with a sneeze every time the clouds part.
Here's the science. Sneezing is controlled by your trigeminal nerve. It's one of the nerves in your face. Normally, it fires when something irritates your nose, like dust or pepper. But in some people, when bright light hits their eyes, the optic nerve, which senses light, sends a strong signal to the brain. That signal is so close to the sneeze reflex pathway that the brain kind of misfires. Instead of just processing light, it also triggers a sneeze. So you could say the wiring in some people's nervous systems is a little leaky.
So it's like the brain gets its wires crossed. Light comes in and the body says, oh, that must be dust. Time to sneeze.
Exactly. It's a harmless reflex, not an allergy. And it's actually genetic. If your parents have it, you're more likely to sneeze at sunlight too.
Okay, so it's not dangerous, but are there any situations where this could be a problem?
Good question. Imagine someone driving out of a tunnel into bright sunlight and suddenly they sneeze. That split second could be risky. Same with pilots or athletes who spend a lot of time in the sun. But for most people, it's just a funny quirk. Fun fact, Aristotle actually wrote about sun sneezing over 2,000 years ago, so humans have been puzzled by this for millennia.
Wow. So I share something in common with ancient Greek philosophers. Next time I sneeze in the sun, I'll say, excuse me, I'm just being Aristotelian. So the sun isn't allergic to us, and we're not allergic to the sun. It's just a funny nerve reflex some people inherit.
Exactly. The next time you sneeze in the sun, just smile. You've got one of nature's quirks built into your wiring.
And that's today's puzzle solved. On our next episode, we'll ask, why do we get goosebumps when we're cold? Or sometimes even when we're scared? Stick around for that one.